Good morning, everyone. Here's the story of the three little pigs. Some of it's done with pictures so you can guess what it's going to be. Once upon a time, a mother pig lived very happily with her three little pigs. She took good care of them while they were small, but one day she called them to her and said, "Little pigs, you are growing up. It is time for you to go out in the world and find your fortune. Be very careful, my dears, and watch out for the bad old wolf." The three little pigs packed their belongings and whatever they could find to hold them. Then they said goodbye to their mother pig and set out to seek their fortunes. They walked together as far as the crossroads, and then each little pig went his own way. The first little pig turned to the right. The second little pig turned to the left. The third little pig went straight ahead. The first little pig had not gone far when he met a man with a bundle of straw. "Please, man," said the pig, "will you give me some of your straw so that I may build a house?" The kind man gave him the straw, and the pig built a house and moved in. Soon the big bad wolf came down the path and saw the fat pig sitting at the window of his little house of straw. "Please, pig," called the wolf, "let me come in." "No," answered the pig, "not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in," said the wolf. So the wolf huffed and he puffed, and he blew down the little house of straw. And he was going to eat the pig, but the pig ran very fast away and hid in the woods. The second pig met a man with a bundle of sticks. "Please, man," he said, "will you give me some sticks so I may build a house?" The kind man gave him the sticks, and the pig built a house. Very soon along came the wolf and knocked at the door. "Little pig, let me come in." "No," said the pig, "not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." And the wolf huffed and he puffed and he blew down the house of sticks. And the pig ran out of the back door and hid in the woods. The third pig met a man with a load of bricks. "Please, will you give me some of those bricks to build my house?" said the pig. The kind man gave him the bricks, and the pig built a brick house. Along came the wolf and saw the little pig sitting at the window of his little house of bricks. "Pig, may I come in?" "No, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." And the wolf huffed and puffed, but he could not blow down the house of bricks. So he said, "Pig, I know where there's some beautiful carrots in Mr. Smith's garden. Be ready tomorrow at 6 o'clock and we'll get some." Next morning, the little pig got up at 5 o'clock and got the carrots and was back home before the wolf got there. The wolf hid his anger and said, "Pig, I know where there is a tree of juicy red apples in Mr. Brown's orchard. I'll go with you tomorrow at 5 o'clock to get some." The pig got up at 4 o'clock, went to the orchard, and was in a tree picking apples when he saw the wolf. "How are the apples?" called the sly old wolf. "Fine," answered the pig. "I'll throw you one." And he threw the apple so far that while the wolf was getting it, the clever little pig ran home. The wolf would not give up and said, "Tomorrow let's go to the fair at Shanklin." The little pig went to the fair ahead of time, bought a butter churn, and was on the way home when he saw the wolf at the foot of the hill. Quickly he crawled inside the butter churn, which overturned and rolled down the hill. The wolf saw the butter churn coming at him, and he ran away in fright. The little pig got home safely, and he was glad to see the other pigs coming towards his brick house, safe and sound. He learned what had happened, and the wolf saw them and was very angry, and he climbed right up on top of the little pig's house. He planned to go down the chimney and eat up all three brothers. But the wise little pig guessed what the wolf was going to do. He built a blazing fire in the fireplace, and he filled it with a big pot of water. When the wolf came down the chimney, the little pig took the cover off the big pot of hot water. The wolf fell into the pot of boiling water. And that was the end of the big bad old wolf. And as for the three little pigs, they lived together in the little brick house all the rest of their lives. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.